So today we're going to focus on the compensation plan and how to maximize the earnings from that. So one second, let's silence my devices. There you go. So yeah, to make the most of the compensation plan, there's a lot of power in it. You just need to see where it is. I'm going to cover exactly where that is. And for those that might be new here for the first time, I'll do a quick overview on the vision and the project. So let's do that. So thank you for joining us today. Thank you for listening to the person who invited you here today and coming along with an open mind. Whoever's sharing this opportunity with you has done so because they care. And you're about to witness something that's pretty extraordinary, something quite unique and different than anything you may have seen before. Before we start, please take a screenshot of the income disclaimer and make sure you read that in your own good time. It simply says that there's no guarantees of daily return on investment program being offered here. There's no fixed income programs or anything like that. What we're going to show you is a real platform that allows you to earn from real businesses. And it really is as simple as that. So funnily enough, as simple as it is, it's a revolutionary idea. Nobody's done it yet. One single platform called My Business Club with unlimited opportunities built inside of that club. All right. So you become a member of the club and then you get exclusive access to phenomenal deals. And the focus of the deals that we're going to bring to the table going forward is around wealth building and wealth creation. All right. So intention is everything. And I've often said this, you can have really, really low quality products and services and, build huge businesses just to scam people, which is often what happens out there in the world, right? Unethical owners that create elaborate schemes to steal from people. That's quite common. It's quite normal on the internet. And oftentimes people with great intentions, good leaders, good people get caught out by these sophisticated scammers. And so it's the intention of the owners that matters more than the intention of the leaders. Leaders with great hearts would always want to do good, but if the owner pulls the rug from beneath them, then the leaders pay the price. So we found a solution to this problem, and the solution is inside of My Business Club. Imagine you build your own community on the blockchain once and for all. So you own your network. Like at the moment, you built a network on Facebook, but they own it. You built another one on LinkedIn, and they own that one. You built one on WhatsApp, Instagram, TikTok, wherever else you might be. You go around building multiple communities in multiple places, but guess who's getting paid? The owners of those communities, all right? So here, as I mentioned, you're going to build your own community on the blockchain. So you now become, in effect, an owner of your community. And then your community is presented with phenomenal real-world business opportunities. And every time anyone participates, everybody wins, all right? So the vision is really simple: to empower members of our community with genuine opportunities. So this is the world's first passive profit split business model, something unique that nobody's done before. We spent a lot of time designing this, and it's a complete disruptor of the industry. So imagine now, every time somebody in your community earns real profits from the real world, so do you. And what that means is you can now build multiple incomes in one single place. Simply focus on growing your network and let the people in your network decide which opportunities that they want to take advantage of and benefit from on the platform. So this is all a complete rethink of the way business is done. So here's how it starts. We've got an app called Namaste, which is a digital super business card. When you buy a $7 membership, you get access to the app, and it allows you to share all of your information with people through a QR code, and they will have your phone number, your email address, your website if you have one, all of your social media links, your business opportunity video can be loaded in there, your CV can be loaded in there. So it's a complete solution to getting connected with people. Phenomenal app. $7 a year and you get that app. All right. So everybody on the planet should have that. Make no mistake about it. It's going to be one of their best value purchases they've ever made. And so you included. If you're new here, grab yourself that $7 membership through the person that invited you here today. Also, once you've bought your $7 membership, you can go ahead and through your back office, go to the Skillarium link and go ahead and buy their $15 course on generative AI. Within 100 days of doing that course, daily interactions, gamified learning. You go in, you play the games, you spin the wheels, you answer the questions, you watch the videos. You're going to learn everything you need to know from zero knowledge right the way through to being one of the most knowledgeable about generative AI in your circles, all for just a one-time $15. Now, this is a decentralized app that allows you to mint tokens while you learn. So you can't buy these tokens. You can only mint them by learning. And as the tokens get minted by more and more people learning, by default, the value of that token goes up because of the scarcity of it and its utility inside of the Skillarium app. We've got a $50 a year membership as well. So from 7, you can go to 50. You just pay the difference, $43 if you do it within 90 days. And when you buy that $50 membership, you unlock an entire global business back office. If you upgrade to the $200 a year membership, these are all separate options. And you only pay the difference between one and the next if you want all of the benefits of the previous, right? So they're bundles. The $200 membership is bundled up with the previous 3 benefits, as well as a leadership education. So really amazing weekly leadership trainings that are worth far more than $200. And again, one of the themes that is common here, you will see that all of our memberships exceed the value that you're paying for them in terms of measured up against what else goes on in the real world. Talking about what else goes on in the real world, some of you may have seen some amazing travel saving portals in your journey, and there are many out there. What we've done here at My Business Club is partnered up with 2 of the biggest industry suppliers, and we have all of their inventory in our back office. So you can log into your My Business Club back office, go into the travel section, and we'll give you a price match guarantee in the countries where the guarantee is applicable. And that is up against things like Expedia, hotels.com, booking.com, and any other massive booking engine that's available on the internet. We can literally go toe to toe because the suppliers of all of the industries in the world, there's only a couple of big suppliers in the world anyway. All right. So you can access our advanced travel deals for $600 a year and $1,500 a year membership. Now, we have got some insane promotions on right now, which I'll share with you in the back end of the presentation. So just keep an eye out for that. Coming soon, copy trading. We are building out a really, really unique passive income split back office. As soon as that is ready, expected to be done by the end of February, then we will bring along some copy trading opportunities for you. We've got a half a dozen or so that we've kind of gotten to really like. And one by one, we'll integrate them into the platform, which means that you will be able to earn from other people's expertise. Imagine having some funds, some savings, putting them into your Binance account and letting our traders or our copy bots trade in your Binance account. Your money in your control, your full custody in your hands. The bot or the people, the traders, trade in your account. They get a trading access, and whatever profits they make you simply split down the middle, or you keep more depending on the size of your membership, and you send the rest back to the company to do what they need to do. And I'll show you exactly what happens with that. We've also got an app where you're going to be able to learn how to trade and then get solid signals from that app that will support your learning journey, and you'll be able to pull profits out of the markets every day just by being present and learning how to trade. So holding your hand all the way. We've also got a shop. The first products in the shop this week, I'm expecting to be in DNA tests. Some of you may have had a fleeting moment hearing about this some point in your life. It's quite a new conversation, a recent conversation. And what's unique about this particular DNA test is that you take your test, you send a cheek swab sample to the lab, and they will give you a full personality report based on your DNA. Unheard of. So we've all heard of the big platforms that will ask you, dozens or if not hundreds of questions. And from the questions that you've answered, they will give you an idea of what your strengths and weaknesses are. Here, just a cheek swab, and they'll be able to give you a very accurate report on which areas of your personality you have strength, which ones you could work on based on a DNA level. All right. Also, meal plans as well as personalized nutrition. Phenomenal product. Going forward, as the community grows, what I'm really excited about is doing real world deals. All right. Imagine there's a distressed property. Let's say it's a $5 million apartment that we can pick up for $3.5 million or $3 million in a distressed situation. Well, if you had the $3 million or $3.5 million, you could do it yourself. But the reality is most people do not have that kind of money lying around. And therefore, the power of doing it collectively as a community, because of tokenization, because of blockchain, because of the technology that exists today, we can do this. We can legally purchase assets around the world collectively and use the technology to represent our ownership documents. Just phenomenal. And then we've got a launchpad opportunities. So as we grow, every crypto project that launches in the world has an allocation of airdrops where they're looking for communities that they can drop their tokens to for free and hope to entice them to follow their project. And so we will happily collect these tokens and put them in your wallets based on the level of membership you've got will determine the level of access you get in these pre-launch crypto tokens. And the same with pre-IPOs. We were speaking to a company a few days ago, I think it was middle of last week, early last week. Incredible concept they've got. They're looking to do a pre-seed on an IPO. And I'm convinced that the IPO is going to be one of the ones that catches the attention of the big media. And so the uniqueness of what I've shared with you here today is that our goal is for you to build your community once and for all on the blockchain, and then let your community decide which of these products and services and which other future products and services they want to take advantage of. And every time a profit is generated anywhere, you get a kickback. How cool would that be? So to sign up is just $7 a year. Start there. All right. If you're in a position to, you can buy any of the other upgrades as well. But at the least, get the $7 a year membership just so you can take a look around in the back office. And if you refer anyone, you'll earn a little bit of referral commission as well. All right. So now I'm going to talk about the unique platform that we built. You become a member, the friend that invited you can send you a link, a unique referral link. You click on the link, you create your account with My Business Club. You log in to your back office and you take advantage of all of the products that we shared here, the ones that are already live and the ones that are coming in the coming weeks and months. All right. So you're a happy member. Now, what's amazing here is if you're a happy member, just like you're a happy customer in a restaurant, you tell your friends about it. If you're a happy customer in a cinema, you tell your friends about it. If you're a happy customer in a salon, you tell your friends about it, whatever it might be. You're always sharing great news with people. Same here. You're going to share with people what MBC offers. And it's only a matter of time before people follow suit. They are now in your organization. And every time they spend money anywhere in the platform, you get paid a commission. Simple as that. What is that commission? Very simple. Depending on the membership that you purchase, if you bought a $50 a year membership, whatever profits you are generating, let's say you put $1,000 into one of the trading bots and your first month you made $100 profit. Well, if you're a basic member, you'll receive $45. And if you're a president member, you'll receive $75 from that $100 of profit. All right. So Very, very straightforward. The bigger the membership, the bigger the benefit. But also, a big percentage of what's left over gets paid out over 15 levels in a compensation plan, meaning that at some point when you've referred people, when they are participating in any of these various opportunities, and when they are getting paid, so are you. You get a piece of every profit that's earned 15 levels below you if you qualified your 15 levels. So very simple. Join through the friend that invited you, share, and when you're ready, upgrade. All upgrades within 90 days, only pay the difference. Now, I want to spend a little bit more time today on this second half. And this is about where you are getting paid phenomenally for building your network on the blockchain once and for all. We built an instant smart contract payout system, and it works like this. You sign up for $7 and you tell your friends about this incredible platform. You share your sign up link. And everyone that does, you get 10% of whatever membership they purchased. If they bought a $7 membership, you make 70 cents. And if they bought a $10,000 membership, you make $1,000. And it's as straightforward as that. There's no blocks, there's no limitations. You can be a $7 a year member always, and earn as much as you like from your direct referrals. But you don't get paid on the referrals below your direct. All right. What you do get paid, though, for that $7 a year, when all of your referrals renew their membership next year, you get paid again, 10%. And when they renew the year after that, you get paid again, 10%. So whatever work you do every day is building an annual residual income at the same time. Now, if you want to take advantage of more than just a one-level affiliate program, then you want to upgrade yourself to the $50 a year business package. Now, $50 a year is the equivalent of like $1 a week, right? It's not even a thing. So for $1 a week, you can own your community on the blockchain. We've spent multiple six figures putting it together for you so that you can come here and earn multiple six figures as you start to share the platform with other people. The first income you're going to access as a $50 a year member is our rank differential income. How does that work? Very simple. Your goal is to focus on one thing and one thing only. Build your network. Build your community. So what does that mean? Well, when you share this with lots and lots of people, at some point, a couple of them sign up and they do the same. They share with their contacts. A couple of more people sign up and then a few more. And as your network starts to ripple out, you could have dozens of people joining your network that you don't know, and some you may never know, but they're coming into your network and they're helping you to get promoted to the next rank. And now you can get to Club 200 with just 2 teams. So let's say you introduce John and you introduce Mary. If John goes and introduces a bunch of people and they do a bunch of people and they do a bunch of people, and you've got 100 people in John's leg, and then Mary does the same. She invites the few who invite a few and they join and they start coming to the organization. And Mary builds a team of 100 people as well. Congratulations, you're a Club 200 member. And that means you're going to make 20% on every referral from this point forward. That's insane. So now look at this. When you make a direct sale as a Club 200 member, you're going to get your 10% direct income plus 20% rank difference income. So as a Club 200 member, every time somebody buys a membership from you directly in that same instant, you will get paid in your wallet 10% plus 20%. That's 30% of whatever membership they just purchased. Also, you work with them now. You want them to win. When they get to Club 2, they're going to get 5%. You get the difference, hence the rank difference. If somebody's a Club 2, anywhere in your organization, whatever they do below them from this point forward, they make 5%, you make 15%. You make the difference. As you start climbing up more and more ranks, you have the ability to lock up to 32%. Again, I want you to notice Out of the total of 32% paid out, 20 of it is in the first few ranks. We really loaded it heavy at the front end so that more than half, like 2/3 of it, is paid out to the little guys. And then, of course, there's money, extra income there for leaders who are doing more than just a little bit, right? And as mentioned, once you've built a network, you earn from that network for life. Every year when people renew, it triggers a commission based on the club rank you are at. All right. So that's, for me, a phenomenal powerhouse of an income. Third income matches income number 2. So now imagine below you, there are 10 levels. All right. And you can unlock all 10 of those levels with direct referrals. So if you make 5 referrals, you'll get paid on 5 levels. If you've unlocked 7 referrals, you get paid on 7 levels. And if you have 10 direct referrals, you've unlocked 10 levels. 10 levels of what? Well, every time somebody below you, up to 10 levels below, every time somebody below you in your qualified levels makes money, here in the rank difference part of the plan, you make a 5% match. If John makes $1,000, you make $50. If Mary makes $10,000, you make $500. So every level. So when John brings people and they make money, you make 5%. When their people come in to make money, you make 5%. When their people come in to make money, you make 5%. And you can unlock 10 levels of that income match. Fourth income is the rank pools. Here, we started it with as little as 80 people in your organization. Most companies will only give rank income, global revenue share, if you like, to their top 2 or 3 ranks. Not my business club. We share it with every single rank from club 80 onwards. So as you climb up the ranks, you go into a new pool, you leave the old pool, and you go into the newer pool. And of course, the higher the rank you find, the fewer people are in those 1% pools. And so the bigger your slice of worldwide revenue based on your rank. Okay. A fifth income. These are targets. If you hit them within a timely manner, you can make up to an additional 10% of your sales volume in bonuses. The first one, 200 people in 4 months. So you told John and Mary, they told a few people, who told a few more people. And before you know it, you have hit Club 200. If you do that in 4 months, you qualify for a trip to Dubai. 3 days, 2 nights, 5-star hotel, events, excursions. The experiences are on us. You just get yourself here and we take care of everything on the ground. Okay. And then you just continue your journey of climbing ranks in a timely manner. 6 months, 9 months, and 12 months. Every time you hit a rank, you release a new income. You let go of the old one and it's replaced with a new one. So you can see here, let's say you hit 10,000 people, Club 10,000 by the end of your first 12 months. Well, if you do that, that locks in an additional $5,000 a month, every month for 10 months, on top of whatever you're earning in the unilevel pay plan. This income here, it really is designed to reward those who are putting in the work and leading large teams, all right? Anything from 200 people onwards, you qualify and you get the benefit of developing and growing those teams. I want to now highlight a couple of pre-launch offers we put together, right? So that's the comp plan. Compensation plan finished, done. But now I want to talk about a couple of launch promotions we've got going on. If you upgrade yourself to a $200 membership before the end of this month, then you will receive, from the day you have a $200 membership, you will receive 6 months access to our $600 travel portal, and you'll get 20% instead of 10% for all of your direct level 1 referrals. Double income for your personal effort. And all you've got to do is get the $200 membership. It also gives you an advantage in April. So you got February, March at 20%, April at 15%, and then you fall back to the normal 10% in May of this year. It gets better. If you manage to upgrade to $600 membership before the end of this month, then the sales you will make from that point onwards, you will generate 25% until the end of March. In April, 20%. In May, 15%. And in June, 10%. And if we just move one column to the right again, if you buy the $1,500 membership, you will pick up 30% of every direct referral you make going forward, 25% in April, 20% in May, 15% in June, and you'll get back to a 10% in July of 2023. So very lucrative plan that rewards those who feel they deserve to be rewarded. So again, to get into this, you've got to be in it at the amounts that are relevant here before the end of February 2025, and then you go forward. And here's the one that nobody's told you about. The dream, the $1 million dream. Imagine if you can hit the top rank and we give you up to 2 years to hit it. The right-hand box talks about the 2-year plan. You start today, 24 months from now, 24 months from now, you've hit Club 10,000 and you've done a volume of $4 million. That means you've done an average sale of $400. We have a $50 a year membership, $200 a year, and $600 a year. So we said in the middle of that $200 and $600 membership. We're not even talking about the high level memberships here. That means you've done 4 million in volume and you're getting paid $1 million on top of the pay plan that we've already shared with you. Do not underestimate the power of this $1 million deal. In 30 years of full-time networking, I've never seen a deal like this, and it's highly unlikely you'll ever see another one like it, because it is, to be honest, beyond extraordinary, and mathematically, it actually breaks the comp plan, but we're willing as a company to forego profits from other areas to attract great leaders to our platform. All right. So to participate in the $1 million deal, you want to get yourself in by the 28th of February, 2025, to the end of this month, and then use whatever additional time you have left to the end of this month to get everyone you love and care about in as well. At least the $50 membership. And by the end of February, if they're in by the end of February, you're now in it to win it. Now you can play the game to grow your organization to Club 10,000, then uplift, help them, inspire them, motivate them to see the value in the bigger memberships. And of course, we'll continue to add on our side. And as that starts to happen, you get rewarded for your outstanding commitment to your organization. So again, if we just look at it on this one pager, ordinarily 10% for your direct sales, but with the current promotions, the early bird promotions, anything from 20% to 30% direct paid out. So if we take the maximum payout here on your direct referrals is 30%. The maximum payout on the ranks is 32%. So that's 62. We've got another 10% here in the bank bonuses. So you've got 72%. Another 16 here, that's 88%, and 7% here. That's 95% of every dollar that comes in membership sales is paid out in these different incomes. But on top of that, another 25%, so 4 million of sales, 1 million to you. That's a straight 25% of your sales volume. So hence why 95 plus 25, we're in at a 120% payout for every single membership sold inside the organization to the members that are in before the end of February. All right. So do not underestimate that $1 million bonus. It's an absolute game and life changer. So we invite you again and to join, share, upgrade, and of course, lead people that you know to greatness. The world's first authentic, transparent, trustworthy, smart contracted membership club with unlimited opportunities for people to participate in product, services, and money-making platforms through our back office.